The thief on the cross.
Like that thief on the cross who turned to him and said, remember me when you enter into your kingdom. And Jesus said, today you shall be with me in paradise. And he wasn't water baptized, but he did believe in the Savior Jesus who had yet to die. He believed in this one who claimed that he would save him. He knew enough of what Jesus was all about and what he had heard him say on that cross. So he'd finally turn to him and say, remember me. And so he didn't say, well, I'm sorry, you're not Catholic. He didn't say, I'm sorry, you don't go to Calvary, Presbyterian, Methodist, whatever. He said, today you shall be with me. And so I'm not minimizing the need for a home fellowship, and I'm not minimizing the need for proper doctrine in a good teaching church. What I'm saying is the essential is Jesus and Jesus alone.
Okay, let's get something straight. We don't build a universal theology on a deathbed exception. The thief was an act of extraordinary mercy, divine mercy, in a moment of physical impossibility. God is not bound by the sacraments, but we are. You cannot use God's mercy toward a dying man as a license to ignore his instructions to the rest of us.
What we see on Calvary is a gut-wrenching, breathtaking display of divine mercy. It is the ultimate proof that what the Catholic Church has taught for 2,000 years, that we are saved by grace through faith. In that final agonizing breath, the thief offered the only thing he had left, his heart, and Christ, in his infinite love, accepted it. That is the hope we all cling to, that no matter how far we have wandered, the door of mercy is never slammed shut while there is still breath in our lungs. But let's be very clear. The thief on the cross is a message of hope, not a strategy for a presumption. Most of us will not be given the luxury of a slow, conscious departure from this world. We won't all have the opportunity for a deathbed confession or a final moment of clarity. To live a life of intentional sin and debauchery, banking on the hope that you can play a game of spiritual Russian roulette and catch God's mercy in the final seconds, is a gamble with eternity that no one should take. God's mercy is a gift to be cherished, not a safety net to be abused. We are called to live a life of stewardship, not a life of just enough. The Christian life isn't about seeing how close you can get to the edge without falling in. It's about a daily, active submission to the Lordship of Jesus Christ. The thief didn't have time to live out his faith, but you do. You have the time to be baptized, the time to receive the sacraments, and the time to let grace transform you into a saint. Don't wait for the cross to start looking for the Savior. Seek him while he may be found, and live in the fullness of the life he established for you right now.
To the Catholics who have been rattled by videos like this, you aren't just Christian, you are a member of the one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. The statistics in Southern California prove it. People are tired of the simplified Jesus. They are coming home to the church that gave the world the Bible, the church that protects the womb, and the church that holds the actual physical presence of Christ in the Eucharist. Pastor Rosales, with all due respect, you asked if we are Christians. We aren't just Christian. We are the first. We are the original Christians, and we are still here. And the numbers show it. We aren't going anywhere.